Well, it looks like we got a little head start as the game started at 5:05, as we were scheduled to start at 5:30.
Our schedule's at 5:30.
Our schedule said 5:30, but
That's okay.
yeah. So far, Victoria West has had possession of the football.
One possession.
Yeah, turned it over on downs, and Lockhart Lions are on the door, knocking on the door of 6. And that's going to be the quarterback, number 4, Malachi Reese, with the carry over the right side, as we are here in the first quarter with 3:20 left to go. I want to welcome everybody. This is Emilio Sarge Watness bringing all the live play-by-play action. The man to my left, the coach, Amado Galvez, with color commentary.
Excited to be here.
Yeah,
excited to be here.
Thursday night football, and I know you're excited, Coach.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I know practice is one thing for high school football, but now it's time to get to some action.
Yes, sir. And I tell you what, good drive by the Lockhart freshmen. They took the ball over about the 20-yard line and drove it downfield. Now they're second and go at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, they had a very impressive series on their first defensive stand, as they were able to turn away the Warriors of Victoria West. It's going to be an inside handoff, goes around the left side and into the end zone. Big number 30. That's going to be Denham Ford. And that's going to be 6 for the Lockhart Lions.
Good tough run there by that young man. There was no tackling him, Sarge. He said, end zone, I see end zone, and it's mine.
Yeah, great blocking by the front line also as well over the left side. And the Lockhart Lions strike first and are up 6-0 as they are going for the 2-point conversion. Once again, Reese in the backfield at quarterback in shotgun formation. Ford offset to his left side is going to be Reese going around the left side and very easily into the end zone for 2. And just like that, with 2:33 left to go here in the first quarter.
Quarterback heat there on
that. A big old let's go Lockhart, like they just scored, sir.
Time to play some defense now.
I do want to welcome everybody. This is Rebecca Pulliam, State Farm first quarter. As the Lockhart Lions set to kick off, Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart. So if you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Well, Coach, unfortunately, we were unable to show the first defensive stand for the Lockhart Lions, but how impressive were you for them to come out the gate like that?
Very good, very good. Victoria West got picked up, and I think maybe 1 first down. And other than that, Lockhart defense stepped up and shut it down. I mean, look good. Good first series on defense for the Lockhart Lions. Freshman.
And this one's going to be booted for the second time for the Lockhart Lions. That's going to be caught. And the turf monster will make the tackle to start things off with the second possession of the Victoria West Warriors. That was Russell Kelly with the catch. Unfortunately, he slipped and fell.
Invisible man made the tackle.
But I tell you what, the coaching staff will take that any day. Any day and every day. And of course, you look to the top of the left of the screen. It is 100 degrees here at Lions Stadium. Feels like 107. But in the press box, it's about 70. What do you say, about 72, Coach?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
I brought my warm-ups and got a little blanket in the closet just in case.
If you need an extra set of gloves, Coach, I got them.
I may need them. Maybe not tonight, but definitely tomorrow night.
Yeah. So here comes the Victoria West Warriors for their second drive of the game. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Running back offset to the left side of the quarterback. And they'll hand it off to the running back, and he's going to make his way. Has to cut back around. Going around the far side, and great job. Nice little spin move.
Ooh.
Staying in bounds.
Wow, I thought he was going out of bounds, and all of a sudden he's still going.
And I think he kind of tricked a lot of the players out there defensively.
Well, he tricked me, that's for sure.
Yeah. That was number 7, Bayless Kincaid with the run. And at quarterback's going to be number 15, Paxton Schmidt.
One thing I like to see right now, Sarge, is we have some tall cornerbacks.
A quick throw out to the far side. Great pursuit by the Lockhart Line defense.
Number 9 on tackle, excellent job.
That's going to be Miguel Campos in on the stop. And once again, I want to thank everybody tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast of Lockhart Line freshman football. Kicking off the season on a Thursday night. Of course, we got a couple of teams in the district and varsity action taking place tonight. Of course, one of them is a Taco Bowl at House Snow Park Stadium. It's going to be a handoff to the running back around the near side. Great pursuit by the Lockhart Lions defensively. And that one's going to be stopped in the backfield.
Big game just down the road here, Sarge. Over at Bob Shelton Stadium, you have the Elgin Wildcats visiting the Hayes Hawks.
Yeah. Leland Smith in on the stop. That's one of the games we'll be looking at. I'm pretty sure this game will be over by the time that one gets started. So we'll update tomorrow night.
7:30 start.
Yeah, during the Quantum Towing pregame show. Smith gets the handoff, gives it to Kincaid, or snap gives it to Kincaid. He'll go over the left side. He'll pick up about 3-4 yards, gets it out to gives it to Kincaid. He'll go over the left side. He'll pick up about 3-4 yards, gets it out to the 40-yard line. That'll make it 3rd down and 8 as the clock is winding down. 28 seconds left to go.
Quick first quarter.
Yeah, especially with the broadcast. We had started a little early. That caught me off guard a little bit. And of course, we got a couple of guests coming in today.
Yes, we do. Hopefully, I see one here already. He'll be up here shortly.
It's going to be a pass down the far side, and that one's going to be caught in stride.
Number 11. Excellent catch, excellent run.
Great catch by number 11, Nathan Chavarria, on a dart from Paxton Smith, and he just laid it up there, Coach, and the defender kind of got lost in the sauce. Couldn't keep track of it.
Yeah, it looked like a Hail Mary, really, from here. He just threw it out there.
So that's going to put 6 on the board for Victoria West. Looks like Victoria West may be going for 2. And over the right side, that one's going to be good for 2. And this game is all tied up 8-8 with 7.3 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. A 60-yard bomb to put points on the board for the Victoria West Warriors. It is all tied up 8-8. Well, after a strong start on defense, it looks like Victoria West came out with a little bit of fire underneath them, Coach, and able to score on a 60-yard pass from Smith to Chavarria.
Victoria West, they didn't make this long trip for nothing.
Yeah. And it is a long trip.
I think after that long bus ride, they're a little bit upset.
What do you mean we didn't get here in time for barbecue? Oh, here we go. Going back deep to return the kick. It's going to be number 7, Miguel Sustaita. I hope I'm saying that, Sustaita. And I believe that's going to be number 6. That was going to be fielded by number 7. Loses it. He's able to pick it up, brings it across. And he's going to be stuffed. He'll get it out to the 20-yard line. And the clock's going to stop at 3 seconds. So Sustaita with a short little gain. So they're going to go and just say that the first quarter is going to end with 3 seconds left.
I think they're talking.
Well, no, buddy, we still got 3 seconds.
Might be a timeout. Here we go. First and 10 Lions.
Well, it's going to be at their own 20. This will be the last play of the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance first quarter. Reese in the backfield gets a snap. Quick throw out to the right side. Trying to get it out to Sustaita, and that one's going to fall incomplete with 0.8 seconds.
Wow. We still
got enough time for one more play.
Still in the first quarter.
Once again, our apologies for a late start, as it was scheduled to start at 5:30, but they started a little bit early right around, what do you say, about 5:05, Coach?
Yes, sir. Well, we couldn't find a clock keeper.
And whistle horn's going to blow. There's going to be a quarterback keeper around the right side. That's going to be Reese. He'll get it out to the 30-yard line where it's going to be first down and 10 for the Lions. As the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm first quarter comes to an end, we will take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll have your Adam and Sons second quarter right here on the line, or your Adrian Gutierrez photography second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her two girls cheer and play volleyball or serving on the Lockhart ISD School Board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
And we are back for the start of the Adrian Gutierrez photography second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And this is a hot one here today, Coach.
Yes, it is. Outside.
And I'm pretty sure it's hotter down there on the field. But that's what these kids have practiced for all summer long. Of course, they didn't have a spring ball this year, but
They're out there working hard in the summer.
they sure are. And here we go.
Workouts.
Yeah, first down and 10 for the Lockhart Lions. First play of the second quarter. Reese fumbles. Can't get a hold of a clean handle of the snap. Gives it to Ford, and Ford makes it around the right side. He'll pick up 1 yard, and that'll bring up second down and 9.
We got lucky there. We could have been thrown for a loss, but we ended up getting picked up 1 yard.
Great job by Reese, though, to hang on to it. He bobbled it a little bit. It almost looked like he wasn't expecting that ball to come back as fast as it did. But great hands by Reese to be able to scoop it back in and hand it off to Ford. So here we go, second down and 9 coming up. And that's going to be Reese keeping it once again, going over the right side, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look like a little basketball move there with the football.
So that's
it brings up a third down.
yeah, third and 9.
Got to get a first down here and keep possession of the football.
Almost like a role reversal so far. Lockhart was able to do a great job on their first defensive stand against Victoria West. And their first offensive stand put 8 points on the board. And vice versa. Victoria West's second possession ended in points. And so far, the second possession for the Lockhart Lions offensively only picked up 1 first down. And here we are looking at third and 9. A quick throw out here to Sustaita, and he's going to go over the right side, bulls over a defender. He'll get it out to the 35-yard line. It's going to be well shy of the first down.
There's a quick screen there.
It's going to make it fourth down and 4. As they were able to get the ball across the 35 out to the 36. And Lockhart Lions are going to go for it. Why not? It's only non-district. Find that rabbit, pull it out the hat.
Yes, sir.
So the Lions are going to line up 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Ford offset to the right side of Reese. Reese calling for the snap. He'll give it to Ford as Ford moves over to the left side. Almost had enough for the first down.
Yes, sure.
And the Turf Monster picks up his second tackle of the afternoon.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be shy of about a yard or first down. If that Turf Monster didn't come up, Coach, Ford would have picked it up easily.
Easily. So at this moment, I'd like to give a shout out to these freshman coaches. Well, they're not freshmen, they're varsity coaches, but they're coaching the freshmen. Excellent job down there. On the offense, we have Coach Tanner, who's the offensive coordinator. I see Coach Torres, who coaches the receivers. I see Coach Green, who also coaches receivers. And I see on defense, we see Coach Larry Maciel and Coach Larry Labradas. and Coach Curtis Hawkins. And I can't forget Coach Cooper, he coaches quarterbacks.
Of course, we're fortunate enough this season to have 2 freshman squads. Unfortunately, the freshman squad, I guess the freshman B played last night and took a loss 35-0 at New Braunfels.
But they'll get better.
Oh yes, they'll get better. Yes. And also Victoria West also has 2 freshman squads. This is Victoria West Red. As they get the snap. Quick throw out here to the near side.
Oh.
Splits the defenders and on his way down the left sideline. Cuts it back upfield and into the end zone for another Warrior touchdown. What a nifty move by the receiver, Coach.
Yes, it was, Sarge. Great move. It showed a great speed there at the end.
That was number 6, Avon Diaz, with the reception and the touchdown. Put 6 more on the board for Victoria West. As once again, Warriors are going to be going for 2. They have a receiver up top, one way down here at the bottom. That's going to be Diaz, who just scored the touchdown. And quarterback in shotgun formation. He'll take the snap, goes over the left side, and nice blocking on the edge. And Schmidt's going to slide in for the 2-point conversion.
Walks in easily.
So just like that, with 7:21 left to go here in the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter, it is Victoria West Warriors 16, Lockhart Lions 8. We'll take a quick time out and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Prime Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
And we are back after another touchdown pass that ended in 6 for Victoria West. As the Warriors will be kicking the ball once again. Warriors going right to left on your screen, dressed in white with the maroon lettering, black helmets. Lockhart Lions in the maroon uniforms, black helmets, and white lettering. That's going to be a squib kick in and out of the hands of the up man, and they're going to fall right on top of it. And the Lockhart Lions will have possession, first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line. That was number 24, Devin Davis, falling on top of that one. So the Lions will break the huddle from the sideline and head straight over to the formation. I believe they will have one receiver up top, 2 to the bottom. As Davis comes in from the sideline, takes his tight end position. Ford in the backfield receive with Reese offset to the left side, Reese calling for the snap, hands it off to Ford. Ford bounces out to the near side. Goes over a couple of defenders out to the 29-yard line.
Not much there, Sarge. Victoria's stepping up and playing some good defense now.
Picking up 3 on that gain. It'll bring up second down and 7. course, do want to let everybody know we're trying to work it out to where Studio 301 from Lockhart High School will be the official YouTube channel to be able to catch Friday Night Football from here on out.
Ooh.
Still got some kinks to work out. That one's going to be thrown deep, and great job by the defender, number 20.
I'll tell you what, Sarge, our quarterback took a shot there, but he still got the ball off. Excellent pass.
Yeah, Reese is one tough character. That was number 20 or 29 on the covers. That's Jason Rosas. Sustaita was intended receiver. And great throw, as you said, Coach, by Reese. Taking a hit. Staying in the pocket. And here we go, 3rd down and 7. And it's going to be Reese with the keeper coming around the right side, following forward, and some blockers. Breaks, gets around the edge.
Wow.
And he'll cross the 1st down marker.
Could have been a horse gun over there.
Almost looked like a face mask.
Wasn't called.
Yeah, Reese gets out to the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up a fresh set of down for the Lockhart Lions. 1st and 10. And to start the game, Victoria West did receive the kickoff, so the Lockhart Lions will receive the kickoff to start the second half. And, you know, great blocking out in front, and great patient run by Reese as well, Coach. Followed Ford, and Ford's a guy you want to get behind if you want somebody to block for you.
Yes, sir.
He's not just one that you want to hand the ball up to and, 6 yards in a cloud of rubber pellets here on a turf field. And that's going to be Ford going right over the middle. Gets into the Lion logo, crosses the 45 out to the 47. Nice little run.
Like you say, Sarge, you can always depend on the Ford.
We'll find out.
Here we go, 2nd down for the Lockhart Lions. 2nd and about 5.
And Ford offset to the left side of Reese. And Ford will get it once again. And he'll get it across midfield out to the 49-yard line in Warrior territory. Pick up a big 1st down for the Lockhart Lions. That's 2 first downs in a row so far in this drive.
Clock is running here. Lockhart's taking their time.
Of course, we all saw Devin Ford last year for the 8th grade squad. He was more of a north and south runner, looking to run over people. I see a lot of patience in this young man here as a freshman. And Reese going over the right side, following Ford once again in his blockers, and he'll get it out. And he's going to lose a football.
Oh, no.
And the Warriors will recover it at their own 42-yard line. I didn't get a chance to see who recovered it. But regardless, it's going to be Warrior football, 1st down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Warriors leading 16-8 here in the Adrian Gutierrez Photography 2nd quarter. 3:24 left to go, and the clock is running. And that's a decision that's made by both the coaches, or else the clock would be stopped by now. So the Warriors going to come out straight to the formation, to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 up top.
It taken a long time for to get adjusted on offense, Victoria West.
Schmidt is in the backfield. Kincaid offset to the right side of him. And he'll hand it off to Kincaid. And Kincaid's going to bounce it out to the near side. And he's finally going to be chased out of bounds.
Good tackle there.
After picking up about 2 yards. That's going to be number 35. Carlo Rocha. And of course, at the end of the game, we will have your Quantum Towing post-game show. We'll have your Quantum Towing offense and defensive players of the game.
We got a couple guys who are looking good on offense already. We need to find a couple guys on defense who are stepping up and doing a good job.
Well, second down and 9 coming up. And it's going to be a jet sweep to number 11 going around the far side. Goes around, finds his blockers. Nice little spin move. And finally going to be brought down inside Lion territory out to the 35-yard line. And that was Nathan Chavarria.
Good play call for that. Called the jet sweep, and that guy took off like a jet.
Well, they call it the jet sweep for nothing.
Yeah, he was jetting all right.
Yeah. Usually when I hear the jet, I think of Benny Rodriguez from Sandlot. Deep pass down the far sideline and in and out of the hands of the receiver who had double coverage.
And he still almost caught it.
Yeah, still almost caught it. Great job out there. Great throw by Smith. Threw it where only his receiver would be able to handle it. Now, that was number 26, Darius Garcia, the intended receiver. So no huddle offense as they get the plays called in from the sideline. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. And a timeout is going to be called on the field.
Lockhart.
And while the Lockhart Lions take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
All right, we're coming back off the timeout. We got 1:11 left to go here in the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter. It is second down and 10 for the Warriors. And great job in the backfield.
Number 70.
That's big old number 70. Darts into the backfield. That's going to be Hunter Smith.
Hunter's one of my classes during school, Sarge. He's an excellent young man.
Well, we'll let him know what a great job he did getting into the backfield. Yeah, it's going to be about a 3-yard loss. That's going to bring up third down and 12. Smith calls for the snap, throws deep down the far sideline, and that one's going to be incomplete as he overthrows his intended receiver.
Tell you what, Sarge, Smith, the quarterback, has a great arm. I see a lot of potential in him for next year. As a quarterback of the varsity, is a senior.
Yeah, and you got to think all these guys are freshmen out here. So
Yes, sir.
those are some big freshmen too.
Yes.
Some tall freshmen out there. And that's going to bring up fourth down and 12. Smith dropping back, looks over to the right side, throws it out to the flat, and great job getting out there and creating a stop.
35? 32.
35. That's going to be Carlo Rocha. And Coach, you talked about it. We're going to have to see a couple of these defensive guys step up if they're going to want to be in the running for the Quantum Towing Defensive Player of the Game at the end of the game.
Yes, sir.
And we have 32.4 seconds left to go here in the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter. Lockhart Lions trailing by 8, 16-8. And once again, Lockhart does receive the kickoff to start the second half. So here comes Malachi Reese and Devin Ford. Or Denham Ford, excuse me, Denham Ford coming out. Both in the backfield. One receiver up top, two to the bottom. Reese dropping back, throwing deep down the far sideline, and that one's going to be caught on a great catch.
Timeout, 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 timeout.
Is that number 5 with the reception? That's going to be Joel Garcia.
Charles, do you know how many timeouts we have left?
We got one timeout.
Okay.
We'll take a look at that last play.
I tell you what, it'd be a good time for hook and lateral.
Great catch. As we get back to action, it is Lockhart Lions ball, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Reese with a quick throw to out there on the far side of number 5. He'll break through an arm tackle.
Good job. He went out of bounds, and we don't have to use
This
timeout.
stops the clock. That's going to be Joel Garcia once again.
Just hurry up and call the play.
1st down and 10. Ball is inside the red zone at the 14-yard line with 9.8 seconds. Still plenty enough time to put points on the board.
Yes, sir, we do. We have plenty of time. Still trying to set up the Shangans here.
Let's see, 9.8 seconds, one timeout. I say we got about, 10 more plays, Coach?
Yeah.
At least 2 more plays.
Hopefully we'll score here quickly.
All right, Reese in shotgun formations. Gets the snap, rolls to his right, and he's going to be
Timeout.
take a
Timeout.
sack for a loss, and the Lockhart Lions going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout. And as they call their 3rd and final timeout, Coach, we'll take our final timeout here this first half, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
And we are back, coming off the 3rd and final timeout for the Lockhart Lions. We have 4 seconds left to go. There, the Rebecca and Adrian Gutierrez photography, 2nd quarter. Lockhart trailing 16-8, looking to put some points on the board, getting it into the end zone. This is probably going to be the last play of the first half. Reese dropping back, throws over into the end zone, got one receiver, and that one's going to be intercepted. And that's going to do it for the first half. Victoria West 16, Lockhart Lions 8. We're going to take a quick timeout for the Quantum Towing halftime. And we'll be right back for the start of the second half with your Adam & Sons AC Heating 3rd quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sport broadcast.
Didn't need that. What is it? 16-6, 16.
Yeah, fourth quarter. What time did they get started?
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her two girls cheer and play volleyball, or serving on the Lockhart ISD School Board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you. KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
At Lockhart Warriors, we are a select nonprofit sports program tailored for athletes who aspire to compete at the highest levels. Our focus is on providing an affordable pathway for dedicated athletes to access top-tier competition and develop their skills in a challenging environment. We cater to those ready to embrace rigorous training and competition, pushing the boundaries of what they can achieve both individually and as a team. Our program emphasizes resilience, strategic growth, and dedication, ensuring every athlete has the opportunity to excel. Our ethos of pride, personal responsibility, and daily excellence underscores our commitment. At Lockhart Warriors, every participant is prepared for the demands of elite competition and equipped with the skills and mindset to succeed in all aspects of life. We are more than just a sports program. We are a launch pad for future leaders in sports and beyond. For more info, head on over to lockhartwarriors.com.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable rates. With on-time delivery and setup, our bouncy houses are sanitized after every use. Perfect for kids of all ages. And even the young at heart. Let us help make your next event unforgettable, because every celebration deserves a bounce. Call LTX Inflatables at 512-787-2631 to book your next bounce today.
Luling MMA provides a safe and professional martial arts instruction for kids and adults. Head trainer and owner King Webb is a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Luling MMA offers classes in the sweet science of boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and MMA. With experienced trainers and coaches, Luling MMA provides world-class instruction for those that want to learn for recreation or for competition. Luling MMA is located at 212 North Cypress Avenue in Luling, Texas. For more information about Luling MMA, you can go to their website, www.mmaluling.com.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
If you're looking to cherish that special moment in photos, Warren Yanez Photography is the one to call. Warren Yanez is a very talented young man with the inspiration and determination to capture the photos that will create everlasting memories. In June of 2025, Warren was voted Best Photographer by the National Student Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. Warren Yanez Photography has flexible scheduling with shoot locations available within the Lockhart area. If you are interested in having Warren photograph yourself, your family, and/or pets. For more info about availability to schedule a session and for rates, you can contact Warren at 512-855-3106.
Welcome to today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by our main sponsor, Quantum Towing. And now from the press box with the broadcasting crew of our football analyst, the coach Amato Galvez, color commentary TD Tom Dunn, and in his final season as the voice of Lockhart Lions Sports, Emilio the Sarge Juarez.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
Yeah, and we are back for the conclusion of halftime, the Quantum Towing halftime, and it is Victoria West Warriors 16, Lockhart Lions 8 in freshman football action. And we're joined in the broadcast booth.
Very special guest.
Very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself,
young man.
Coach? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am Chris Daly. I am the brand new head women's soccer coach here at Lockhart High School.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the broadcast booth. And last year you were the boys.
Yes, sir. The assistant boys coach at Lockhart High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that y'all had a very successful year.
Well, yeah, most wins in school history for the boys soccer program. And of course, made it into the playoffs and came across a buzzsaw in Piper last year.
And I wish I could say Coach Daly had all the reasons why they were successful, but he was just part of the team, a very good soccer team, excellent players that you had on the team last year. And of course, the head coach was Coach Vasquez, who would join us here later. Coach, tell us a little about yourself. Where are you coming from?
So I actually grew up in Fredericksburg.
Battling Billy.
Battling Billy's, yes, sir. So grew up in Fredericksburg. I've been a soccer player all my life, high school sports, run deep in my family. My father's also the soccer coach in Fredericksburg with
great.
the boys. Went to Texas State University, did my student teaching in New Braunfels, student coached in New Braunfels, and then I got hired in Pflugerville Connolly. Had a great experience there. Had some mentor coaches that really changed my life there and put me on a really good path. So I'm very thankful to all the people that I've come across, including Coach Mavis, who hired me here.
Yes, sir.
Have a long history with him. He's been a great mentor and person to me as well.
Awesome. And Coach Mavis did a great hire, convincing you to come to Lockhart from Conley. That was good for him. And before I forget, I want to give a shout-out to Coach Mavis, who had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Coach Mavis.
Oh, yeah. Send him a shout-out. Send him a text message. Tell him a happy birthday. And, of course, he's at Huntsville.
He looks good for 25.
And when I say Huntsville, I'm not talking about the prison at Huntsville.
No, he's
Huntsville High School.
He's at a cellmate.
Yeah.
Coach, what about your family? Anybody at home that you want to mention?
I'll mention both my parents and my sisters as well. They're all, I look up to every single one of them. I have two younger sisters.
Okay.
One of them is very involved. She's in band, ROTC in Fredericksburg. The older sister, track athlete at Baylor. All very involved with sports in the school, thanks to my parents who, my dad was a coach for me for all my life. He's still a coach at the high school. My mom's very involved with the community as well, local Rotary Club and everything that she does. Very well-known name in the community as well.
Coach, you ever plan to? I asked this all the coaches. You ever plan to go back home and take over for your dad when he retires?
Potentially, that would be great. I'd love to get back to Fredericksburg at some point. Hopefully, one day before my dad retires, I'd like to coach with him. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that would be definitely on the bucket list to do.
Okay. And what if y'all have to face each other in a real important playoff game?
Oh, he's going down for sure. I'm the Daily 2.0. So.
Coach, mention some of the young ladies that you expect to have a good year for you this coming year.
Oh, absolutely. Our senior class here this year, they've been nothing but great, very respectful. I think they're bought into the program, and I think they're people that want good for the program for a long time. So I think they're good role models. They're setting up the program to be good for years. They're not just worried about themselves, but I think they're really taking these freshmen, and I think they want it really good for them.
Good. And I know you mentioned a little bit earlier that some of those girls are currently running cross country also.
Yes, sir. Some of them are going to be running tomorrow morning at the Hip and Steel cross country meet.
Oh, excellent. Wish them all the luck in the world. And what are you straight girls soccer, or do you have a second sport?
Yes, sir. Just straight girls soccer this year.
Oh, well, that's awesome. And you're currently teaching
financial math. So I always say it's the greatest class in the world. It's not a mandatory class, but it should be. I mean, we teach kids how to do taxes, We teach kids how to prepare for retirement. Man, I wish every single kid in this school could take this class.
Oh, it's very, very, yes, it comes in handy down the road. I think you're going to get to pick up 2 new students next week. It's going to be me and Sarge trying to figure out how to.
Yeah, I'm coming in as a freshman, so. Well, Coach, y'all had the girls had a successful season last year, almost making it to the playoffs. They started off the season very strong and, faced some tough district action. But what are your thoughts on how well you think they're going to be doing this year, from last year, and the success they had coming into this new year coming up?
I think there's a lot of promise. Looking at the standings, I think there was 5 key goal differential that really separated them from the playoffs and not from the playoffs. Mm-hmm. If those 5 goals had gone a different way across 2 different games, we would have been in the playoffs. But just the way it bounces, sometimes it happens one way, sometimes it happens another. I will say the district, a lot of respect for the coaches in the district, especially Winston Poole with Cedar Park, who went undefeated in the district and then went all the way undefeated to state and won state title last year inside our district. So very proud of them, as well as Hayes, who are going to have 3 teams this year. They're going to have a freshman team as well, so that's really great for them.
Do our numbers look pretty good?
Our numbers look pretty good.
Good. Coach, how do you like teaching at Lockhart High School?
Oh, I love it. Kids here, greatest kids on the face of the earth. And I mean that sincerely too. I've been at a few different schools, and I can say Lockhart has the greatest kids in Texas.
Well, I'm glad to have you at Lockhart High School.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Lockhart Lions. Their first possession here in the second half. And the Victoria West will take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. And once again, how long have you been here in Lockhart, Coach?
This is my second year coaching here.
Okay, second year.
Yes,
I'm going to ask you the all-important question that's usually asked for newcomers coming into to Lockhart. Barbecue spot.
Ooh, how did I know you were going to say that? Do I have to answer that question?
Coach, lock the door.
I've only been to 2, and they were both good.
This is what that you answered. The bottom ones is all of the above.
Yeah.
So I'll say me and my wife, we went to Black's downtown, and then we went to the new Terry Black's towards the airport, towards outside town. They were both delicious. So.
Okay, good.
Good answer.
Oh, wow.
Man, great job by the running back, or the quarterback. Still running, breaking off some arm tackles.
Wow, he's still going. And he's going to score. Hard to bring down at number 7, man.
Well, that's going to be Kincaid, the running back.
I can tell you right now, Sarge, defense is going to be working on some tackling drills this coming week in practice. Coach, do you have anything you want to say to the community, to the parents of the students that you're coaching before we let you go?
I'm just very grateful to be here. The Lockhart community, including all the coaching staff, all the parents I've met, all the athletes have been very welcoming to me in my 2 years here, and I hope that I can give to the community as much as I feel like they've given to me.
Awesome.
This year, the next year, and years to come as well.
Okay, great. I forgot to ask you, who's going to be helping you coach the girls soccer team?
So, Coach Lopez, who was the coach last year, and then as well as Coach O. She is our new head women's volleyball coach.
Okay.
And she comes with a lot of soccer experience herself. She was
over from Ocampo, I think.
Yes. And so she was a head soccer coach there as well, so she has some experience.
Awesome.
And I trust her as well, too.
Yes, head coach is only good as his help. Remember that. And they're going to help you a lot. And listen to them and trust them and have them get involved. Yeah. That's great. Sarge, you have anything for the coach before you?
No, I want to say best of luck to you this upcoming season, and Let's get over that hump and get these ladies into the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank
Well,
you for
I appreciate
joining
y'all
us,
for
Coach.
having me.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to get a quick picture with Coach before he leaves.
Yeah, we'll take a quick time out, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam and Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam and Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices, whether it's commercial or residential. Adam and Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam and Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And that return is going to be mishandled by the return man, and fortunately enough, the Lockhart line is going to fall on top of it. And our second guest is in the broadcast booth with us. As the Lockhart Lions take possession, their second possession of the second half. They will have the ball at their own 25-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10.
Very special guest, somebody who doesn't need no introduction whatsoever.
But we'll go ahead and let him introduce himself anyway.
Go ahead, Coach.
No, thank you for the invitation. This is Waldo Vasquez, head soccer coach here at Lockhart High School.
For the boys. For the boys. Coach,
Now-
Coach had an excellent year last year. Me and Sarge could not be more proud of you. The great job that you did. And we want to wish you all the luck in the world this year.
Oh, thank you for that. I think the boys deserve that. It's been 3 years of a lot of hard work from all the families, and I think it's paying off. So we're ready for this year.
Let me ask you this. When you started here, how many kids did you have in the program?
When I first started, I think around 40 players maybe.
Total.
In the 30s total. And right now we have we are in the 80s with almost 200 players 200 students wanting to be part of the soccer program.
Wow.
So
And do you have cuts, or do you put them automatically put them on JV or freshman? How does that work?
So I don't like to cut players. I like to give everyone the opportunity to play. And then we've been very fortunate that we thought that maybe half season, I don't know, in November, maybe some of those players would drop out, but it was all the way around. They were more committed. So
That's a good thing.
That's a good
thing.
That's a good problem to have. But no, we took all the players, and JV and varsity was a set of 25 players, 22, 25. And then JVA and JVB, it was a rotation among everyone in the program. And, that was something that we all talked about before the season. And everyone agreed that everyone deserved the chance to play. And so, yeah, everyone's been part of it over the last 2 years.
Excellent. Now, tell you what, Sarge, Coach here does a good job of coaching the soccer team. And let me tell you, he does not take it easy on them. He's tough. He's very tough. And I'm gonna say, wow. But you know what? They love it.
Yeah, and and the results are a direct reflection of that. As last year, the boys program won the most games in school history in a season, and of course made it to the playoffs. Talk about the experience for these young men to not just to experience the playoffs, but to have the success that they've had last year compared to previous seasons where, Lockhart was not all that good, but they weren't all that bad either. They just needed to get the right person to lead them, as you have, and get them over the hump and get into the playoffs last year.
Yes, sir. So I think this is a work of, I would say now 3 years. And It was something we started with a very young group of players, and they believed in it. So my first year, we said, you know what, we can do this. We just need to be committed, do the things that we need to do in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And we went little by little. Um, my first year, we didn't win any games in district. And then my second year, we won, I think, 3 or 4 games. And now this third year, now it was getting better each year. But that's something that we always talked about, going to the next step, which was playoffs. And I think from the very beginning, when we won a few games when the season started, I think we all felt it. We knew that it was going to be a great year. And no, when we went to the playoffs, everyone was happy, all the families. And now that was like a little taste of something that I know the players that are here right now, that's something that they want to do and want to continue being part of. So, yeah, we're excited about that.
That's one of the things I was about to ask you, too. You know, the returning varsity players from last year's playoff run or playoff game against San Antonio Piper or Comal Piper, you know, Piper came in with 2 players with, I think, over 30 goals in the season. And they had another one that was right around in the 20s or so. What's that experience that these returning varsity players had last year against Piper? What did y'all take from that experience that y'all going to improve on that this year?
So I think what we, after the game, we all knew that, and it's not just because this is our team, but I think overall as a team we were better than Piper. Yeah. And we had a few games where we observed what they did. Especially with those players that you mentioned. Yes. Now. But I think that we didn't know exactly how to react to that environment, and we were very new to it. So I think a lot of it has to do with mentally, how do you prepare to be in that environment? When we got there, I mean, the stadium at Seguin was empty, but as the game was about to start, a lot of people started showing up. So how do we react to being part of that? So I think what we take out of that is just how can we prepare before the game, what to expect out of it. Because I think the soccer part, they got it. It's just mentally how we get ready for that. So I think that we have a good group returning, and we have a lot of young players, but I'm confident that they would do a great job as well.
Yeah, for the returning varsity players, name a couple of the key players that y'all have coming back to lead the charge for the Lockhart Lions soccer team.
So we have our goalkeeper Ben Perales. I mean, it's in a soccer match or soccer team, the goalkeeper is very important. So we have Ben Perales, who is a senior now, that is returning. And as a defender, we have Osvaldo Sanchez, who played varsity as a freshman. Did a really good job, and he's returning as well. That played varsity last year. We have Evan Estrada that had the most goals in our team. Very fast, a lot of pace on top. So I think those are some of the players that are returning, and that will be key to this year.
And Evan Estrada, you mentioned he led the team in goals. He was out for a few games, wasn't he?
He was out for a few games. And definitely when he came back, I mean, there was a big difference. We had him for the last, I think, against Rouse. That's when he returned, and it was a big change. And even against Piper, he had some good opportunities. And and he's going to be a junior, so we still have 2 years more of him. So he'll be.
And the district that Lockhart's in for soccer and all the other sports, with the exception of football, it's a very tough district. And for, I think, a good portion of district play, Lockhart was in the running for a district title.
So, it's a very tough district. But like I said, I think it doesn't happen just like just out of nothing. So it took 3 years. What I would like to talk about out of for the 3 teams, JBB was undefeated throughout the whole season. JBA, they finished third, but they were tied in points with I think it was Cedar Park, and just under they were 1 point under the first place, so they were 1 point ahead of
Right.
the first place. I mean, just right under. And then same thing for us. At some point, we were competing for that spot, but again, we had some after that second round, we had some games that were difficult, and again, we go back to the mental part.
Right.
We were not used to winning. We didn't know how to react, how that felt, and I think that was the biggest part that happened, because I think for the first game we played against Layman, and we came back to Lockhart, and everyone was already celebrating. So that's one thing that I take from that second part of the season. But no, yeah, it was we were in a good spot to be in those top three, and we finished third. So it's a big time for them.
I'd like to congratulate Coach on winning Coach of the Year last year.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Congratulations. I hope we do it again this year.
Yeah.
It's a little pressure. No.
And I'm sure that before you even say it, I know there's a couple guys that helped you last year, the assistant coaches that did a great job for you. We want to mention their names?
Yes. So last year we had so my second year I had Eli Lopez. He was great for the kids, and it was just me and him. And this past year we still had Eli Lopez and Chris Daly, who's now the head girls soccer coach.
We just interviewed him,
And
you're looking forward for a great year.
And when I heard the news, and whenever I found out that I was coach of the year, I was happy and excited. But I thought of everyone. I thought of all the coaching staff. I thought of the families. I thought of all the players. So I didn't think too much about me. It was just how, like, the things that we can achieve if we all are on the same plan and we believe that we can do it. So yes, I was coach of the year, but I think this belongs to everyone.
And I think that goes back to, like you said, students and parents buying into the program, the soccer program. As you mentioned, 3 years ago, you went you were winless in district till last year, making it to the playoffs.
Yes, absolutely. And that year, my first year, it was hard because again, it's going back to the believing. So we will go to Leander, I don't know, Rouse, Liberty Hill, and what can I tell the players? I knew I was going to be me inside. We were good the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but then halftime we were down 3-0. So what can I tell the players? I will maybe expect I don't know, families upset, and it was the opposite. They were supported throughout the whole time, and they knew that it was part of it. It was going to be a process of a few years.
Almost like growing pains.
Mm-hmm. So now, we just I went through that third year, and I think it was noticeable of once you have a plan within the program that will give you results. Mm-hmm. So, and
don't forget to thank the man that hired you, Coach Babus, and supported you during those seasons that we couldn't win a game. And of course, he supported you a lot last year.
Exactly.
He gave you the chance to come to Lockhart and be the head soccer coach, and backed you 100%. And I'm sure he's very proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Coach Mavis. I had many conversations prior to coming to Lockhart with Coach Mavis, but it was not. Maybe it was not the time, and but there was something that always kept pulling me to Lockhart. I don't know what it was.
The barbecue.
The barbecue. Maybe. I don't know what happened. And whenever I was about to be hired a year prior, I came, and I always thought of it. Mm-hmm. I decided to stay in Round Rock because that's where my family was, and I don't think I was ready for that change.
And tell us where you came from and where you've been before. I know you went to Aikens High School.
I went to Aikens High School. So when I came from Mexico, I moved to Austin, and I went to Aikens. I played at Aikens, I played at Concordia University and Houston Tillerton University.
Okay.
I've been in the Austin area since 2002. I've been coaching select soccer for almost 15 years. Before Lockhart, I was working for Round Rock ISD as a PE coach, and then I moved to Lockhart. But yeah, talking about Coach Mavis, yes, he gave me that opportunity. And when I first came, some of the conversations that we had, or one of the questions that I had for him was, is it possible, like, for you to let me run the program the way that I want to run it? And do you trust me that I can do that? And he said yes, and he supported me throughout the last 3 years.
Great, great. I know he thought highly of you. And by the way, Coach does an excellent job in the classroom. I went to a couple of his classes, and the young man is teaching from bell to bell. You know, he does a great job.
Well, just like soccer, whistle to whistle.
Yeah, Coach, keep up the good work, man. We love having you at Lockhart, and hopefully you'll stay with us for quite a while. I know you have other plans and other dreams, but stay here for a while.
Right now, I think one of the things talking about why I felt like I was, the name of Lockhart kept coming out, and I'm from a very small town where I'm from in Mexico, and this is just reminds me of that place. And I like the sense of a small community representing a city and representing one school. My kids, they go here to the Lockhart school.
Okay.
They go to Lockhart Junior High and Clear Fork, and they love it. My wife loves the school district. They love Lockhart. So if they're happy, I'm happy, and I'm hoping to be here for a while.
Yeah.
Great,
we're hoping that you're going to be here for a while as well, and put some trophies in that trophy case that we have.
Coach,
Absolutely.
you have anything to say to the parents, to the community before we let you go?
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say that I would just thank you for all the support over the last 3 years. I know that it was hard in the beginning, but I just want to say thank you for all the commitment, all the hard work. I know that it's hard, sometimes dropping off the kids way before, I don't know, we start at 9, sometimes we start at 7. That practice after school, those long days, just thank you for all the support. I think this is a partnership between coaching staff, players and parents, and without them, this would not be happening. So,
Awesome.
There's a big shout out to the parents to let you coach their kids.
absolutely.
Let you coach.
And guys, come out and watch the soccer play this year. Well, as soon as we get a schedule, we'll post it. That way you know when the games are here and when they're away. But definitely come out and support the boys soccer team.
Absolutely. Yes, it's a little bit tough. It's very cold at times, and sometimes raining. But I promise that the boys are working hard, and they're trying their best to make it again to playoffs and beyond. And we look forward to seeing everyone here in December.
Awesome. Coach, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here. Love having you. And don't be a stranger. Come by. We're here every Thursday and Friday.
Absolutely. Thank
And
you.
hopefully Sarge will get us some good barbecue we can eat.
Absolutely. Next time.
Yeah, and definitely best of luck on the upcoming season, and let's make a run in the playoffs this year.
Let's go to state.
Let's go to state. All right, I like that.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you a lot, Coach.
All right. Thanks so much.
We're gonna get a quick picture with you before you leave.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. And we are back after taking a photo with the coach of the head of the boys' head coach of the boys' soccer team. Yeah, there we go.
Both of them great, Coach. We wish
yeah.
them all the luck in the world, and thank you for taking time out to be here with us.
And
Man, and it seems like soccer's far away, but it's just around the corner.
Yep.
I think they started practice before Christmas break.
And that is, I believe, Denham Ford with a nice run up the middle. Gets it inside the red zone out to the 17-yard line. We got to this point on another great catch and run by Joel Garcia, Coach.
Yes. Tell you what, the score may not show up, but this is a pretty good ball game here.
Oh, yeah. We had a couple of great defensive stops for the Lockhart Lions. Alex Albitar came up with a big interception, and Aries Whitman came up with a big stop on this last possession. And here we go. Reese in the backfield. Calls for it. Quarterback keeper following Ford around the left side and unable to get some open space out there as the Victoria West Warriors defense was able to get into the backfield.
Yeah, it looks like we lost a couple yards there. I tell you what, Sarge, this Victoria West football team is not bad. They're a pretty good freshman team, and their numbers are not as big as we have more. We outnumber them. We have more players than they do, but tell you what, they're scrappy.
Yeah, 2:28 left to go here in the fourth and final quarter. The Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter, and the Lockhart Lions call their first timeout of the half. We'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with some more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
And we are back after the Lockhart line timeout, where the Lions will have the ball second down and 11, with the ball being placed at the 19-yard line. Somewhat of a wildcat formation. Devin Ford with the carry over the right side and bulldozing his way across the 20, past the 15, down to, I want to say about the 13-yard line. Still going to be shy of the first down. It'll be second down and 5.
.202 left in the clock. Fourth quarter. Lockhart's driving.
Once again, another wildcat formation. Ford with the snap. And he is upended pretty bad as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Also in the backfield with him is DeMarquise Hill.
Need to hurry up and go. Timeout, Lockhart.
Another timeout being called. Well, they'll take a second timeout. We'll take another timeout too. With 1:31 left to go here in the Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable rates. With on-time delivery and setup, our bouncy houses are sanitized after every use. Perfect for kids of all ages. And even the young at heart. Let us help make your next event unforgettable, because every celebration deserves a bounce. Call LTX Inflatables at 512-787-2631 to book your next bounce today.
And we are back after the timeout. We'll give a shout out here in a little bit. Denham Ford Hands the ball off to Marquise Hill, going over the right side and getting nowhere, getting stopped right at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to give a shout out to Sam Ressler, radio man for Hawkeye Soaring Network. Of course, Hendrickson Hawks will be here at Lions Field for homecoming this year, Coach,
All
September
right.
19th. And Lockhart was at Hendrickson at the Field last year for their homecoming, so Hendrickson gets to come over here for our homecoming.
I got my mom on layaway already.
Oh, yeah. And tomorrow, let's talk about the varsity boys the game taking place at Victoria West comes to Lions Stadium tomorrow night for 7 p.m. kickoff time. But we'll probably be going live around 6:30 or so for a short pregame. And for that reason, it's because you, TD, and myself will be down there at the tailgate as we've been chosen to be asked to be judges for the most spirited tailgater.
Oh, okay.
So, and they got some prizes that they're going to be giving away.
And we'll have some delicious food to.
Oh yeah,
and
you know, and I talked to Richard Abada, who heads the whole thing, who started a tailgate this year or last year, and starting up this year again. You know, let us know when there's going to be a taste testing competition. We'll be more than happy to to assist in that also. So he said that there's going to be more tailgate contests going on. They're going to bring in some other people around Lockhart to come and be judges, and they're definitely going to ask us again as the season moves along.
And believe me, it's not going to be soup and crackers.
Nope.
They're serving.
You don't want to miss out either. As the Lockhart Lions turn the ball over on downs, and Victoria West will take over at their own 13-yard line.
And just a reminder, tomorrow night is also CFPO night.
Yep. And they got the Rumble in the Jungle here on Saturday, and we'll be there to cover a lot of action. And then at the end of the broadcast, we are going to highlight the Mighty Mites Flag Football Championship tournament game. We'll be airing that. Of course, we got teams coming in from all around Central Texas.
Yes, sir.
To take part in the Rumble in the Jungle.
Kids are really looking excited. Not only playing their first actual game.
Yeah.
Which is a scrimmage game, but still is an actual against somebody else.
Yeah.
And by playing at the big Lockhart Lions Stadium.
Yeah, and there will be 6 games that Lions Pride Sports Broadcast will be bringing to you, to include the championship game, and a couple of games from each division, from both Lockhart and other participating teams.
And Friday night, tomorrow during halftime, we're going to have 2 very special guests with us, and that's Memo Juarez, who's the president of this CFPO.
And he'll talk more about what's going to be going on for the Rumble in the Jungle.
Vice President Dylan Vess will be here. Two young, good-looking guys.
Yeah, just like us, good enough for radio. Those 2 gentlemen, as Coach mentioned, they will be here at halftime talking about the Rumble in the Jungle, talking about CFPO.
Yes, hopefully they don't rumble up here.
Yeah.
Save it for Saturday.
Keep it on the field. And it looks like a timeout will be called on the field for the Lockhart Lions with 42.2 seconds left to go. And, Coach, what do we got looking forward for tomorrow night? What kind of Lockhart Lion team are we going to have to go up against Victoria West?
It's going to be a great ball game. Both teams are. Victoria West had very good success on both their scrimmages, and Lockhart had very good turnout against Leander, and not so good last week against Elgin. But we're looking to bounce back. I'm sure the kids have prepared all week, and they're ready to go. I know Coach Maldonado is doing a fantastic job to coach these young men. Not just him, but his coaching staff.
Yeah.
And I see a good ball game. I see a very down-to-the-wire ball game tomorrow against Victoria West is a very, very good football team. And the coach's son is the quarterback for Victoria West. We'll give you more information on them tomorrow.
Yeah. During the Quantum Towing pregame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Yes, sir. And I'll do my keys to the game.
So hold on to those keys for now, Coach.
Yes, I got them in my box.
Nice little run up the middle. Great job by the Lions defensively.
I think they're just trying to kill the clock here. Some teams take a knee, and some people try to just run it up the middle.
And of course, when the seconds clock hits to 000, we'll take a final timeout. And we'll come back with the Quantum Towing post-game show. We'll have your Quantum Towing offense and defensive players of the game.
Reminder, we'll be here again for the next freshman game next Thursday.
Yep.
Against San Antonio Southwest.
And that one's going to be a kneel down, and that's going to do it. Well, I thought it was going to be triple zeros, but it's going to be double O's. And the Victoria West Warriors will come up victorious by a final of 22-8. So, Coach, we'll take a final timeout, and we'll come right back. There's some more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
And we are back where it is a final here at Lions Stadium. Victoria West Warriors 22, Lockhart Lions 8 in freshman football action. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast as we kick off football action right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. And we've taken it to us to the Quantum Towing post-game show. And, Coach, your thoughts so far on what we saw from this freshman squad. I tell you what, from previous years that we've called freshman football games, this is one of the most competitive games that we've seen the freshman squad in many years.
Yes, sir. I was impressed with them. They did a good job of not only just moving the football, but running the football too, and plugs up a good defense. There was a couple missed tackles there and some Hail Mary passes that were caught by them. But overall, they did a great job of getting after Victoria West. I see a lot of wins from this football team. I think they're going to get better, and I'm looking forward to it when district starts. See how we look against the other schools.
Exactly, and great job by the Lockhart Lions freshman squad. Of course, they come up short, 22-8, but they did show some promise throughout the game, offensively and defensively, and that's what takes us to this next portion of the post-game show. We're going to have your Quantum Towing offense and defensive players of the game. We'll go offensively first, as it will be number 4, Malachi Reese, number 5, Joel Garcia, and number 30, Denham Ford, will be your Quantum Towing offensive players of the game. Now, Coach, talk about Reese and Ford in the backfield, and then Garcia with some fantastic catches.
Ford is a tough runner. He'll get you those short yardage that you need, and he's very hard to tackle. Quarterback did a great job executing the offense for his first game. Because remember, he wasn't the starter last year for the 8th grade teams. It was somebody else. But he did a great job executing the offense. And our receiver, Garcia, excellent hands. He's going to be a threat anytime he decides to throw the football.
Exactly. So congratulations to Malachi Reese, Joel Garcia, and Denham Ford. You are the Quantum Towing offensive players of the game. Now let's take it across the other side of the line of scrimmage, Coach, as we have your Quantum Towing defensive players of the game. It's going to go to number 3, Alex Albatar, came up with a big interception. And number 70, Hunter Smith, came up with some big tackles in the backfield and did a fantastic job right there in the middle of the line of scrimmage, which is a very tough position to play it as a lineman because, you're getting hit from all over the place. But Hunter Smith did an outstanding job defensively for the Lions.
Yes, sir. He definitely showed up to play tonight. Did an excellent job, and I expect big things for this young man in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and then Alex Avatar comes up with a big interception.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's the only turnover that the Lockhart Lions were able to acquire defensively.
Great catch and great return. Almost scored on it.
Oh, yeah. So congratulations to Alex Albatar. And Hunter Smith, you are the Quantum Towing defensive players of the game. And before we head out and close things out, Coach, any final thoughts before we head to Friday night, tomorrow night, as the varsity boys take take the field for Friday Night Lights.
Just a reminder, we'll be here again next Thursday for the freshmen against the San Antonio Southwest. And come out tomorrow. I expect a great ball game between the Lockhart Lions and Victoria West Warriors. Two very good football teams, and I expect a great game. And come out and enjoy some great Lockhart Lion football.
Oh, yeah. So for now, that's going to do it for us from here at Lion Stadium, where it is 101 degrees right now on the field, but it's still steady at 72, 73 here in the press box for us. And once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching today's broadcast on the Lions Pride Sport broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports. And remember, come back live with us tomorrow night as varsity takes the field, and we'll be here with all the live action. It'll be a 7 p.m. kickoff time, and I think we're going to try and go on about 6:30, 6:15, depends on how long it's going to take for us judging for the most spirited tailgater, the tailgate party down there. So make sure you stop on by before you come into the stadium as well also, and give them guys a big thanks out there.
Yes, sir. Go by and enjoy. That's a great
great food.
Great entertainment, great food, great people out there. Make sure you come by a little bit early and go over there and grab a bite to eat.
Oh, yeah. So once again, that's going to do it for us here tonight. So I want to thank everybody tuning in on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. And we'll see you tomorrow night with some more action. Always remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Today's broadcast was brought to you by our main sponsor, Quantum Towing. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!